It's race day, and welcome to round one of the SoCal Enduro Series Triple Crown at the Vail Lake Resort.
Yeah, the bottom, right? The bottom is gruesome pedal.
And welcome to Send Up Frankie's eMTB Adventures. Today we're at 2022's first race of the season, and boy, the atmosphere was off the charts. Ellen and I decided to hike up to the race and record the day and gain some race day experience. I made a video a couple months ago detailing that I was going to join the 2022 first race of the season, but it got postponed from January 15th to February 27th. But after this weekend, I think I will be signing up to the race coming up in mid-February. So first, let's start with the pre-race. You'll get a notification from the race coordinators detailing each of the stages. The first stage was ladders, second stage Rocky Top to Fat Tire, third stage OG to Renoa Flow. They also give the start order of the race, pretty much separating the non-juniors from the juniors. So the juniors start at stage 3 and the non-juniors start at stage 1. My prediction of the stages for the next coming race, it will be Matco, Magna Flow, likely OG to Renoa Flow. Let's take a look at the standings of the eMTB category and the overall amount of people who participated. Very few participants for the e-bike categories. Men's Open, only 5 people. That includes Aubrey, who I ride with a few times, and she's practically signed up with the men's category 2 and 3, only 5 people signed up. And women's category, I think they moved Aubrey from the men's to the women's. She got a podium for being in that women's category. Honestly, for those ladies out there, if you want to sign up, just sign up in category 2 or 3, and I'm pretty sure you'll get a podium. And I couldn't help but notice, once I got up to the top, I've noticed that the faster riders were coordinating with each other to see who wants to go first and who's faster, so they don't interfere with each other. And of course, eMTB classes ride first because it is easier for us to get to the fire road and get to the start of the race faster than anybody else. If you're a beginner looking for experience and fun factor, I would recommend dropping in later in the day so that you'll be dropping in with people who are just racing casually. Faster riders are pretty serious about getting that W, so if I were you, I would recommend finding a crew to roll together so you guys can drop in all together and not have to worry about blocking faster riders. I will for sure be in the race in mid-February, so any of you who want to roll together, let me know down in the comments. We'll arrange something so we can all roll out together. Speaking of rolling together, I would love it for you guys to hit that like button and also check out my Patreon page. Support me on my Patreon page. It's only $3 a month. You'll get early access, you'll get insider information on when I make my videos, and you'll also get to participate in making my thumbnails. The best perk of being my Patreon member is the regular group rides I will be hosting. Check out my Patreon page and support my channel. If you are still worried about being heckled on your e-bike, I would say you really don't have to worry anymore. While me and Ellen were out there snapping photos, making videos, there was a whole bunch of e-bikes going up and down. So if you want to check out the race in mid-February, here is my suggestion. I suggest you to bring your mountain bike so you can actually ride up Ambulance, because when I walked and hiked with Ellen, Ambulance is a long fire road, and being that I ride Ambulance a lot, you know, you're losing patience because the time of hiking up is so slow. You're just like, oh man, this is forever. So I recommend everybody, if you want to spectate, you want to have fun, you want to check out the race, go ahead, bring your bike that day, just ride up, ride with everybody. There's so many bikes out there. Yes, leaving your bike on the side, there's a possibility, especially our e-bikes, there's a possibility of getting stolen, but I can be sure that everywhere you look, you're actually very close to your bike. You can actually set it aside and you can actually spectate from where you are, unless you want to get into the deep, into where the gnarly stuff is. Like I watched the video, the MTB Flow video, where he's all the way in there. So you have to really get in there to get to that place. You just want to feel the atmosphere. You want to see, you want to experience everything. I would recommend taking your bike. It's a lot easier. Don't hike up. I made that mistake, and I'm reporting to you guys, don't do it. And I also learned from my friend MTB Raging Craig that if you're racing an e-bike category, please remember to check your battery before dropping in. He went into one of the stages with his power turned off and he was thinking something was happening with his bike. It was mechanical. He didn't have time to check, but then when he looked down, he saw that power off. So remember to turn on your bike before dropping in. So that is all I have for today's quick news roundup of what happened this week. So be sure to support my channel, hit that like, and join my Patreon for group rides. Look forward to seeing you all next week. Peace.